This was never a video we wanted to make. I just want it to be better, but I'm scared. You never know
so great. Just take
what's gonna happen when you travel. We're Keith and Dev. Our goal is to make the most of each day, with adventures big and small. In February, we left for a year of travel. And we have learned with adventure comes challenges and changes.
Subscribe to follow along.
Our plans changed again. We've now been in Istanbul for over 2 weeks, but only have done 3 days of exploring.
Right now, we're on the outskirts of Istanbul in a Marriott residence where we have recovered and we are healthy and good to go.
Last week, I have to say, was one of the scariest weeks of my life, and it was not so great for Keith either.
What started out as food poisoning, or so we thought, turned into a really serious bacterial infection.
So here's our story.
I think I have food poisoning, so I'm walking around with chills, shaking. Usually with food poisoning, you're not really hungry, but I'm hungry and this is sitting well and I just feel so exhausted. I honestly feel like I've been nurtured back to health. I feel terrible. I'm really happy to be back in a bed. I'm like shivering. I got clothes underneath. I'm dying.
Don't say that. Keith has moved to my side of the bed because his side of the bed is soaking wet. You can actually see the difference. Poor Keith.
Yeah, it was not a fun night. I have a headache too.
Drink more water.
Yeah, still feeling off.
So we were supposed to only be here for 2 nights, and then we were gonna do a food tour actually today, and then we're heading to Bergamo. But Keith got really sick yesterday, and it was actually pretty scary last night. He's doing a bit better now, thank goodness. But so we're staying here another night. We're just gonna have a chill day here. I'm actually gonna go out and buy more water and a few little groceries. There's a fridge here, which is nice, and then maybe we'll stay another night. I don't know. Depends how Keith's sickness goes. This is me going out to get some groceries and water for us. A bit weird going out without Keithy, but I hope it's only a day and that he'll be back with me feeling 100% tomorrow. Keith's up and feeling a bit better.
What? I'm gonna dry the bed. I'm still sweating every time I sleep. Like a lot. A bad headache too.
So it's been a few hours and sadly Keith is not feeling well again. Hopefully it's only a 48 hour thing, but he's back in bed.
I think I have a migraine.
Poor Keith is shaking again.
I'm shaking like a leaf. It's not as bad as last night.
No, you're smiling, so that's a good sign.
I have abdominal pains still. I had a bloody headache.
Please get better.
Shaky.
I hope tomorrow morning you're better. Speaking it into existence, you're gonna be better tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
It's the next day, and Keith still seems to get better, and then gets worse again. And he's still sweating, and it's a fever, and can't hold any food or water down. I'm just really scared. I just want to take care of him, but I can't. So I think we're gonna try and find a doctor today, but we don't know anybody in Turkey, and he says he doesn't think he can leave without using the bathroom. So I don't know what to... I just want him to be better, but I'm scared. Here, Keith.
Hey, thank you.
Electrolyte juice.
Thank you. Last night wasn't as bad, I think, although I was very sweaty. And now it's getting this, smells like hockey gear in here now. I showered, I feel a lot better. Oh, then I'm clean. This is my diet. 3 layers for a baguette, which is under 30 cents. And a banana.
And lots of water.
And tons of water. And Advil. Doing better.
We did not end up going to the hospital yet. Keith wanted to wait a bit to see how he feels, and so far he is doing a lot better. Right now he's watching Wall-E, which is a really good sign that he's able to sit and watch a movie, because he was not able to keep his eyes open yesterday. So that's a really good sign. So I'm just getting a bit of work done. I also, as you can see from my face, have not really slept much. I've just been really worried about him, but I'm really hoping we're on the upswing. I'm gonna go back out in a little bit to get more bananas and bread because that seems to be working for him. Tray, so you don't get crumbs all on my side of the bed. How are you doing?
Good. I think I was a little less sweaty. A couple cramps here and there though in my gut, but happy I slept for 3 hours. 2 hours. No, this is not a very fun diet.
Okay, but here's the thing. Keith gets sick of food on a regular basis. He can't have the same breakfast for more than 2 days or he's like, I don't like this. That's a you thing. And that's what...
Unless it's bacon and eggs and potatoes. I'm not gonna have that every day.
Oh, I'm so happy he's coming back to life a little bit, but we're not across the finish line yet.
I had a hard time sleeping last night. Still have abdominal cramps. I feel really tired and don't have much energy because I haven't been eating anything.
We're going to the hospital today. I don't know what to say. I feel bad. I should have taken him yesterday. He was just doing so well. And he says he's feeling a lot better today. Just his stomach's still off. Which isn't normal. Like, food poisoning should not last. It's been over 72 hours now. So that's why we're gonna go to the hospital now. I should have gone yesterday. Hopefully we have everything we need. So we're at the hospital. It's huge and really
looks
fancy.
like a hotel.
And we were
Really
in
fancy.
the wrong area, so we have to go to a different area.
So we have a translator, and then we saw a doctor that speaks English, and she had, what, 4 medical students? So I had 5 people go around touching my stomach. It feels like we're in a different country. This hospital is crazy modern and super nice, and we're getting like guided through all these. It's like a maze. It's so big. So here we are in a private room with a automatic closing door. Things are looking up.
Nobody's got a little IV injection.
So stool test, haven't got the results, but it was taken. Blood test was taken right now, and we're here for an hour and a half. Devon's gonna continue reading some Harry Potter to me.
Hager groaned and pulled himself back by the scruff of his neck. Vault 7.
Life's good. Once the doctor gets back in an hour and a half, we'll ask her what the next steps are and what I can eat, because I haven't eaten anything and my stomach is empty. Whole body's empty. We're outside now. Went to the pharmacy, picked up
A lot of medication. So it actually was something. He's got like blood toxicity levels, a bacterial infection that started affecting his blood. So I'm really happy we came in.
Yeah, my blood toxicity levels was 10 times what it's supposed to be. Real food, it's so nice. We're gonna come out of this hospital with like a stack full of soups to eat for the next few days.
We're back now. I'm just in the bathroom because Keith's sleeping. It's been a really scary few days. It's just scary being alone in a foreign country. When your person's really sick and you can't do much about it. I just feel so grateful that we went and people at the hospital were so nice. I'm sorry, I don't know what the point of this was. I wanted to update you. And I'm crying. Update is we are okay. He's gonna heal, thankfully. And I hope in the next few days he improves.
My evening pills. I should not have taken that out of my mouth. Well, those taste like Mr. Clean for sure.
He's still not 100% by any means, but as you can tell, he has his sense of humor back, so that's a good sign. What day is it today, Keith?
It's Thursday. The first symptoms I felt were last Thursday evening. So it's been a week, and this is D3 of antibiotics, right? So that means I can have a bit of yogurt. And real normal food tastes real good. Wow, it was so good. And we're finally leaving this little prison room, which has been really comfortable, but definitely brings out bad memories, and I hope I say goodbye forever to this little space. Devon's not feeling fantastic, so it's a bit concerning.
I'm not 100%, but I'm hoping it's just symptoms of my body now calming down now that Keith's healthy. And I really hope what I have is nothing and we'll be okay. I want this to be over. Goodbye, room we never really would like to see again. You were lovely, but we don't want to be back here.
Goodbye forever. Okay, so we do have an update. Devon is not feeling great. And she's concerned about the illness that, that it could be the same thing that I had. We emailed the doctor and she said, well, best to come see me and get some tests to see if it is. And so we're going to do that. We're going to go to the hospital with her stuff and some food that we have left over and get some tests done for Devon. It's about noon 40 and we're going to go to the hospital. It's okay. We got to do it. You good, Dev?
That was my first ever blood test.
Well, no, you had some when you were a kid. When you were a kid. You must have.
I don't think I have.
You've never had a blood test?
No. We ended up staying at the hospital to get my results. It's now like 6 something. We had to wait like 3 hours. On the bright side though, I don't have what Keith has, which is a really good thing. Probably just stress and everything was what was causing my symptoms. I am really happy we came, and Keith is too, just to make sure that we're both healthy. Only thing now is it's taking forever to find a driver to get us to our new place, which is even further from here, about an hour and a half away. And I just feel so horrible, and this experience just really needs to be done and over with because it's been going on for too long.
There's some serious traffic. It's going to take like an hour and a half to get to our hotel.
We're in a cab. It's about an hour still to drive. It's been a long week.
So like we said earlier, we've pretty much recovered now. We're not 100% better because I just finished taking my antibiotics yesterday. And Devon's been, well, she's been stress-induced health problems.
Turns out stress can really cause illness.
She overdid it. She took such good, amazing care of me, and I'm so grateful. But it definitely affected her a lot more than we thought it would. And it was sort of a burnout too. You kept yourself really busy on top of taking care of me, and you couldn't sleep.
I'm also on the recovery, and the last 5 days have been great, and I have learned that stressful situations are going to happen, and I now know how to better make myself cope with these kind of situations, so hopefully this doesn't happen again. We have to thank our Airbnb host for pointing us in the direction of this hospital.
Who called ahead of time and asked if there was translators
for us, which is like incredible.
So nice.
Incredible hospital experience.
Yeah.
We can't say enough about that hospital and our doctor. To be honest, she even emailed me today to check in to make sure I was doing okay, because she
really
kind
nice.
of helped me figure out that it was
Super
probably stress-induced sickness, which is insane.
But
in
an
my
actual
mind.
sickness, like she's had a sore stomach, she's been off, she's been a sore gut, tired.
Your body can do this to yourself, so take care of yourself.
The main takeaway is that health is number one. I mean, it's obviously health and people and connections and family, friends.
Yeah.
But if you don't have your health, then you don't have anything. Big old reality check when you get really sick and, stressful things happen, or, you have a loss, or you sort of get hit with reality and gratitude.
Yeah, we realize how grateful we are for each other, and how grateful we are for our health and for modern medicine, and that Keith is feeling better.
Yes, and about modern medicine, another takeaway is the importance of health insurance. We're with World Nomads. We're not sponsored by them by any means, but maybe one day. We actually haven't received our money back, but we filled out the claim. I'm pretty sure it should be good to go.
World Nomad, the insurance we have gone through for our whole year trip.
And we have a standard plan, and it came out to
like $1,700 Canadian.
Yeah. You pick the countries you're going to go to ahead of time, and so they know where you're going to be and what risks are,
and
in front of you. Yeah.
If you are choosing to travel, make sure you have travel insurance, because
huge. Prioritize. And what's the priority? Health.
Yeah.
So it's easy.
Anyways, this ended up being a lot longer probably than we planned.
Well, it's nice to be real.
Yeah, but we just wanted to really share our experience with you and the importance of taking care of yourself and your loved ones.
That's all that matters. Health and the people you love.
Mm-hmm. This is just an example of how we just want to be real with you guys, and everything we go through, the good, bad, the ugly, and hopefully the great, the awesome, the best experiences, everything.
It's all of the above. It's part of the adventure, and this has not stopped us.
So thank you for watching our story. We hope you learned something.
If you're new to the channel, subscribe.
Yeah.
So you can all along.
Comment below.
Love to have you.
Yes. So thank
for watching.
you so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next event.
See you soon.
Oh my gosh, like what is this? I feel like what's happening is our COVID experience. I can't speak. I feel like what's happening is our COVID experience was almost too good. So the universe was like, we gotta teach you what it's really like to travel and get sick. So that's what's happening.
Okay, the second one tasted like it's licking a Mr. Clean bottle.
It's gonna be hard on your body, these
Freshly cleaned, waxed floor in like a medical center. Sterile and chemical. Ugh.
Hopefully.
What did Kelly Clarkson say?
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller.
I would never do that, but I set her up for that. That makes her happy.
It does. Like a song. I miss singing. I miss singing. You're such a kid.
I've been eating so many bananas. And bread. And lentil soup. This is my 7th banana today.
It's your 3rd banana today.
12th baguette. They're literally the size of my upper body. I don't understand how these are supposed to be nutrients. Bread, bananas, and lentil soup.
It's not that it's nutrients, it's you need sustenance.
So I can digest.
Yeah.
Well, it's day 100 in this tiny little cubicle. We've been stuck in as prisoners of war here in Istanbul. And it feels like a long time. Looking forward to coming home. Bring us home, Mr. President. I mean the Prime Minister.
Yeah.